Hello there beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. If you're new here, my name is Edwige and I love fashion, beauty and lifestyle. So if you love that too, then make sure you stick around. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. And if you are already subscribed, then go ahead and turn on your notification bell so that you never miss a post. So guys, today's video is a fragrance haul. I know how much you guys love fragrances, so I had to bring one back. Don't worry, I will be doing 10 for life because I know you guys have been asking for this for a while. I just wanted to buy a little bit more and see how I felt about those. But now that I feel like I have a complete collection, I'm happy to kind of show you my 10 for life. But today's video is a little different because we are sponsored by the beautiful Congolese queen Orcian, who has brought out her own fragrance. Honestly guys, it is insane and I cannot wait for you guys to smell it. And I'm so happy and honoured to be given this opportunity to present the fragrance to you guys first, and I'm so happy and super excited, and yeah, I know you guys are gonna love it too. So let's get into the video. I'm definitely the kind of girl who walks into a room and just funks it up with a good smell. I love to smell bossy, irresistible and seductive. So guys, you know that I love fragrances, and if you are new here, I definitely love to smell good. I love to smell bossy, I love to smell seductive, I love to smell like a boss, okay? And you guys know that I love fragrances because it just really helps to capture memories, and in the same breath it really says a lot about you. I think fragrances has the same relevance as clothing, it has the same relevance as your handbag, so I think it's very important to choose wisely. Because fragrances can actually say a lot about you. It can tell your status in some respect, you know, in terms of wealth. So what I will show you first is the unboxing. Okay, so Orcian was actually founded in 2019, and this fragrance is pretty much inspired by her mother, who is a massive lover of fragrances, and during her childhood she remembers her mom always smelling amazing. And that's one thing I love about Congolese mothers actually, because Congolese mothers love to smell good and they love to look good, and that actually brings me back to my own mom, because my mom was a massive lover of fragrances. She loved gold, she loved wearing African wax all the time, you know. She was always well presented, always wanted to look her best, so this definitely resonates with me. Let's just have a moment to see the packaging. So this is what the packaging looks like. I just think it's so beautiful. It has like a ribbon over here, which I think again is spectacular. The color choice is amazing. It's like a nude peach sort of tone, and I think it's really beautiful, very feminine, perfect for a gift because it already comes wrapped in a box like this. And yeah, and there's another detail about this packaging that I really like, which really reminds me of like old school fragrances. You just have to open up the ribbon like so to open up the box, and ta-da! How beautiful. Obviously your girl was so curious, I had to open the box first and smell the fragrance to ensure that I was satisfied in order to go ahead with this unboxing. And guys, I tell you, this is insane. First of all, the packaging is so beautiful. I'll just bring it closer to you. Look at how gorgeous that is. You have a key ring. Like I was saying earlier, it reminds me of like vintage fragrances, like back in the day, all designers and mainstream fragrances, they used to come packaged with gifts inside, whether it was a smaller fragrance or a key ring or something. And I think it's such a great add-on that Orcian has really thought this through. And the fragrance itself looks like so. Okay, so now that we've gone through the details of the box and the packaging, I'm just going to quickly read to you what the inside of the box says. It says powerful, strong, elegant, confident and independent. That is everything that your girl stands for. Okay, so I'm going to read to you what the top notes are, and some of the notes that I love are in here. So we've got pink pepper, ginger, flower, orange blossom, we've got Haiti, patchouli and tonka bean. Those are the notes that I recognize and that I just absolutely love. And let's go ahead and spray it together. Okay, moment of the truth. I have sprayed spray this before and I went out with it, and I remember just feeling so calm and feeling sexy at the same time. So let me go ahead and spray it and see if I still feel the same, you know. Wow. Wow. Do you know what it is? I can really smell, wow, it has like a explosiveness of spices, because obviously we've got the ginger in here, and with ginger and the patchouli, oh my god, it's insane. Wow. Oh my god, wait. Wow, this scent is beautiful, and I think what the inside message said really represents this well, because it's strong, and for me this is for an independent woman. Yeah, the representation of the bottle just feels very luxurious, very feminine, very sexy, and very expensive, which I really love. And the scent itself, I think, pretty much represents all of those. Like, you wear this and you are telling them that you are a boss, like you're going to sign that contract, honey. This is it. You don't want to scare them just too much yet, because you want them to know that you're a lady. This is that fragrance for you, and I'm honestly so in love with it. I've been wearing it all the time actually, but I've tried to keep it in the box so that I can show you a true representation of what it comes in. It's just such a powerful scent, but at the same time it's very subtle. It's spicy, it's oriental. If you like oriental scents, you would definitely love this. So this is definitely first date appropriate, date night. You're not trying to scare him too much, you know, you want him to know you're a lady, you are in control, you have your own, and you're hardworking, you're elegant, you're smart. I feel like this is that kind of scent, because wow, guys, this scent projects so well. You know what, I'm actually so proud of you, Orcian, because this is great. This is eau de parfum, which means that the longevity is wonderful, it's long lasting on your skin. And what I love about it is the fact that it's grown. Although a teenager could wear this, but she has to carry herself in a certain way. Yeah, there's something that screams maturity for me in this bottle. There's an explosiveness happening of the tonka bean, patchouli, and ginger. I definitely smell the ginger. It's not overpowering or anything like that. It's just like a slight hint, and I tell ya, it is stunning, guys. Absolutely stunning. And the best thing is, don't worry, your girl's got you. You can use my code right here, Edwigealamode, to get some money off. I'll leave all details in the description box. But honestly, this baby is amazing. She even has samples as well, so feel free to contact her to get a sample so that you can test it out first before you fully invest in it. But I love this. Let's try and support black businesses. But with that being said, it definitely is very unique. I don't think I've smelled anything like this before, maybe because I've never really smelled anything with ginger in it before. So moving on now, guys, I popped into ZARA the other day, and I actually shared this already on my story, and they had like these really the counter was full of fragrances, and I was like, okay, cool. This bottle for some reason enticed me, and I was like, okay, I have to go and see what that smells like. So I went. They have other ranges as well, which is really nice, but for some reason I was gravitating a lot more towards this one. I just wanted to see what this was like, although I really liked those ones. And today, was it today? Yesterday, I saw Melissa's wardrobe was actually speaking about it on her story, and I was like, yep, I'm not surprised that she likes it, because it is so nice. But anyway, the one that I'm going to tell you about today is this gorgeous, it's called Amber Linen, like that. This is really nice, guys. I really like this. Again, this is very different to what I normally go for, because it's more on the sweet side, where this one is, this one's pretty, okay? It's very pretty. This is for during the day, and I'm finding myself spraying this before I go to bed. Like, you know when you have a shower before you go to bed, and I'm finding myself spraying this a lot. It just makes me feel really fresh, it makes me feel really clean. And I spray it on my bed, I spray it in my room, you know, when I'm going to the corner shop, I find myself spraying this. So I really wanted like an everyday fragrance that I could use, and honestly, this is so nice. It reminds me of a fragrance. It reminds me of like Victoria's Secret body sprays, do you know what I mean? Like, it has that effect, you know? I don't know what, it reminds me of something. So the notes in this, well, it says here, okay, I'm going to try and read this, but I don't have my glasses on me, so it might be a bit difficult because the writing is very small, it's tiny. Let's see what it says here. It says, this creation has to be connected with its time and to be the reflection of today's woman, bolder than ever and spontaneous. A joyful, fresh, oh my god, my eyes really hurt, guys. I'm sorry I can't read the rest because my eyes really hurt. I'm squinting and it's so bad. And yeah, I need my glasses, but hopefully I can see what the notes are. Let me see, what are the notes here? Yeah, the notes are much bigger. So it says alcohol, aqua water, perfume fragrance, and some other crazy things that I have no idea how to pronounce. From what I'm judging, it smells like, wait, I think I just got it. Oh my gosh, I got what it smells like. I got it. This fragrance, remember when I did my first fragrance collection, I had Mon Paris by Saint Laurent, and I said to you guys that it was so sweet that it was almost sickening. Do you remember? This reminds me of that. The more I spray it now, it reminds me, but this one is quite subtle. It has a very subtle approach. It's not in your face. It's very light, okay? Although it's very sweet, but I feel like it has a citrus, a lemon splash in it. Kind of gives it a calm spirit about it, but to be honest with you, there's not really much to say about this fragrance other than it's a good price. At $15.99 you can't go wrong. The size of the bottle is pretty good. I think this is 100 ml. I think they only come in one, yeah, it's the 100 ml and they come in one size. I think for the price you really cannot go wrong. The bottle really reminds me of the Giorgio Armani fragrances for some reason. But I really like this. I think it's gorgeous, but again, it's not my usual, okay? It's not, it's very youthful. Well, I think it's for at home. For me, this is for staying at home, when I want my bed to smell nice, when I want my room to smell, you know, quite sweet and just subtle, then I would spray something like this. But this is not going out appropriate. But if I was going to the office on a Friday because it's casual, then I probably would wear something like this. Do you get it? But if I wanted to make a statement, if I wanted my scent to linger, then I definitely wouldn't wear this. But for every day, why not? And the next fragrance that I'm going to show you is from Tom Ford. Now guys, this fragrance is Oud Wood. When I tell you, this smells amazing. I don't think I've ever smelled anything like this before. It's very spicy. So the notes in Oud Wood, Brazilian rosewood, we've got sandalwood, vetiver, and we have oud. Honestly guys, this oud is very rosy. It's very subtle. At the same time, it's spicy. My sister actually bought this first. I went to her house and I saw it on her vanity and I was like, oh, what's this? I sprayed it. I was like, oh my god, what is this? I've never smelled any oud like this. It's a very soft, subtle oud. This fragrance has like a very forest wood, rosy. It reminds me and makes me think of autumn, winter. It's very wintry. It's but at the same time, I think summer evenings, you can definitely wear this. You can wear this to date night. You can wear this anywhere to work. If you're going to that special meeting and you're trying to sign that contract, honey, then definitely I think this is great for that. This fragrance with Orcian, oh my days. Game over. Absolute game over. And to be fair, I was just messing around. I was like, oh, I wonder what this will smell like together. Even just smelling it right now together is insane. This is such a definition of a boss chick fragrance and I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. I think it's absolutely stunning. Like, wow. because right here I've just created a complete new scent and I'm utterly in love with it. Honestly, I'm so in love with it. This fragrance goes with everything. I pretty much try to layer it with everything that I have in my wardrobe, and to be honest with you, it went well with everything. So I'm so happy that I'm able to work with DIOR on this, because this fragrance is insane. But together with the oud wood, whew, explosive. Because the oud is quite sweet, for me it's more on the feminine side, but I think men can definitely get away with wearing this as well, because it's such a unique scent, you know. It has a darkness about it, which I think is very special. So this is definitely a very good purchase, and I'm so happy that I bought this. So moving on to my next fragrance. This fragrance is a gem, and I don't know why I'm just purchasing this now, because it's been on my list for a long time, and I'm just so happy that I purchased it because it is so beautiful. And the fragrance in question is the DIOR ADDICT. Guys, I've been wanting this fragrance in a very long time, and I smelled it on someone recently and I was like, what have you got on, babe? And she was like, oh, DIOR ADDICT. And I was like, no way. It's funny how fragrances smell completely different on everybody, because on her it was a lot more stronger, but on me I feel like it has more of a sweeter effect, you know, but nonetheless it projects the same, and I really like it. And on the website, just reading here, it says that it's sultry, has a smoky vanilla and a blackberry mandarin leaf. Although the fragrance is quite sweet, but it's sultry at the same time. It's sexy, it's inviting, which I really love about this. I think the smoky vanilla and the mandarin just gives it a very unique scent. Let me just, whoop, just sprayed it on my face. Oh my god, that went up my nose. Oh, it went up my nose, guys. But this is a very beautiful scent. I love that the bottle is dark, because there's something quite dark about it, you know. That's what I mean when I say sultry. It's quite dark, although it's inviting, but it's a very sexy scent, and I think this is definitely date night appropriate. This is, you can wear this to work. This says that you're a boss. It says that you are in control, you're independent, you know. This says that you know who you are, because it's definitely, although it's a subtle scent, in the same breath it's quite strong. And when I tell you that this fragrance really projects, and it's funny because I've watched a few reviews on there, and some bloggers have actually said they don't like it, or they're not that they don't like it, but they're just not too crazy about it. But honestly, I really like it because I think it's different to anything I have in my wardrobe. Everything I have is pretty much very strong, it's very bossy, although this kind of gives you the same connotation, but it's different because it's vanilla-y. The vanilla in here is quite overpowering, but it's very smoky, it's very sultry, and I think this is a all year round fragrance, similar to the rosewood, to the Orcian DIOR, because I think there's something about them that's just very seasonal, which is what I really love in fragrances actually, because I don't like to feel limited when it comes to fragrances. I want to be able to wear my fragrances all year round. For example, this one that I showed you from ZARA, I think this is very spring, this is very summery, but in the same breath, I think if you're in the house during the autumn winter, you can definitely wear this. Although it's weird actually, because the bottle is very autumn vibe, isn't it, because of the color, but the scent itself really reminds me of the YSL Mon Paris. So yeah, but it's nice. I tend to wear it in the house, but yeah, but this is definitely, I'm just so in love with this fragrance. Honestly, it's definitely a nice smell. You can wear this shopping, dinner. For me, this is dinner, date night. It's like, it's a sexy date night. This for me, you know. I really like this. This is a very beautiful fragrance. You guys know that I love creating memories with my fragrances, and I really cannot wait to create memories with I really cannot wait to create memories with this fragrance, because I think it's sultry, it's sexy, it's just different. Another name that it goes by is Queen of the Night, and I think that tells you everything you need to know. You wear this, honey, you're gonna be turning heads tonight, okay? Honestly, they're gonna be like, okay, who was that? Who is she? Who is she? This has that effect. It's so nice. I really like this. The next one that I'm going to show you is actually La Nuit by LANCôME. You guys already saw this in my first fragrance collection, but this is actually a repurchase. So I just thought I'll come back and show you anyway, because I really like this. Guys, what can I say about this bottle or this fragrance? It's very sensual, it's very feminine, it's very powerful, and it's made for a boss lady, okay? But at the same time, I think I can see a young girl wearing this, but this is a gourmand, and it's just so beautiful. It's long lasting, projects really, really well, and I created so many memories with this scent that I had to get it again, because at a time in my life this was my signature scent before. Oh my god, yeah. So guys, before I actually discovered La Vie est Belle, no, not La Vie est Belle, what's wrong with me? Before I discovered Poison Dior, this was actually my signature scent. This was my signature scent. I would wear this to work, to the office. I was wearing it on nights out, date night. I was wearing this everywhere. I remember my last trip to Paris, I brought this with me, and that's why I just had to get it, because it's so sentimental to me. I've just have so many memories attached to this that I had to get it again. So I think that's why I was slightly disappointed that this scent is slightly different. But I mean, although, let me spray some. Oh, this one has a citrus splash in it. It's very sparkling. This one is quite sparkling, but at the same time it's very feminine. It's very sexy, it's very sensual. It's very inviting, you know, very inviting. This for me is come and get me right now. Come and get me now. So the last fragrance that I've got to show you here today is by House of Oud, and it's called Golden Power. This is what it looks like. You guys have seen the House of Oud, I think, in my second fragrance collection. So the top notes in this are nutmeg, cinnamon, sandalwood. We've got vanilla, we've got musk, tobacco, blossom. Honestly, the list goes on. This fragrance is a definition of explosiveness. When I tell you, I love this fragrance, guys. It is insane. It's woody, it's spicy, it's oriental, it's everything in one bottle. The oud is very sweet because of the cinnamon, the nutmeg, but it's very spicy. I really like this. I always tell you that I'm an oriental queen. I love oriental scents, and that's why I really love the Oud Wood by Tom Ford, the Orcian fragrance. I just think they're so oriental, so spicy. Anything with spice projects really well. It's long lasting, and I love that about it. And I love that these bottles are actually crafted in Italy, which means that they're very well made. I've dropped these so many times, guys, that they do not break. Honestly, they're so strong. But with that being said, please don't drop yours, because you might just have marble floors or something. I have wooden floors, so it's okay. But I haven't even sprayed it for you, have I? Let me spray for you guys. Oh my god, it's got in my mouth. Guys, when I tell you, this fragrance takes me all the way to Abu Dhabi. This fragrance, It takes me to Qatar, it takes me to Dubai. Like, oh my god, it is amazing. It smells like, you know when you go to Harrods, you go Selfridges, and you see, you know, those Arab women who just look like goddess, like with a really dark eyeliner, makeup on fleek, and they smell like heaven. This is it. This is it. If there's any Middle Eastern women following me, please share your secrets with me. What other fragrances do you love? Because I would love to try them. I am a massive fan, and I love the way you guys smell. You smell amazing. I would love to know more. Please share your secrets with me. This fragrance for me smells expensive, explosive. It smells rich, right? It smells like money. I just think it's so special. It's so unique, very different to my other House of Oud fragrance, which is called Empathy, I think. That one is just almost purely tobacco, quite intense and almost intoxicating, but you know I like that. Where this one is more subtle. Let me spray my Orcian on top. OMG. See what I mean? Even these two together smell amazing. Wow. That is insane. Okay, this is my new signature scent. I'm not even joking. I kid you not. This is my new signature scent. This smells amazing. I feel like I'm ready to go and sign that contract, babe. Like, seriously. Wow. Wow, no, this is insane. You guys need to smell this. It is incredible. If you haven't tried this, please just go to the store and just spray it on, okay? And thank me later and tell me what you think. I would love to know what you think about this. And the bottle is just so autumn winter appropriate. Just look at it. With that being said, this is definitely an all year round fragrance, more so evening than during the day, in my opinion. So beautiful people, that was everything from me today. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this fragrance haul. Please do let me know which one has been your favorite and which one you think you're gonna go out and try, and also let me know what are your autumn favorite fragrances. Don't worry, the 10 for life is coming, so I'll keep you guys in the loop. But yeah, like, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I cannot wait to chat with you guys. Honestly, I always look forward to chatting with you guys on comment section, on my DMs, on Instagram, through my comments. I honestly love it when you guys interact. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. And don't forget, the winner for the giveaway will be announced this Sunday on my Instagram via my story. So please do follow me over there for your chance to win. Take care, guys. I'll see you soon. Mwah. Bye.